So in this video, I'm going to go over these electrical disconnect plier set, and I'm just going to show y'all exactly what all you get with this. Now, if you're like me and you do a lot of kind of backyard repairs, say it's on a vehicle like a truck, car, van, or something like that, this is something I actually recommend for you. In the past, what I normally use is just a set of needle nose pliers for getting the connectors to come undone, whether it's a hose clamp or something like that. And it's always, you know, sometimes it works out and sometimes it don't. And I'm going to show you what each one of these things do. So you get this nice little carrying case with it. You do get a little pair of gloves. You know, those are useless. I don't need those. So this right here is made for getting up under. It's kind of like a little connector pry bar. If you want to pry up and lift out, say like on I had a light bulb that I had to disconnect, that would have came in really handy for that if I would have had it for that. This right here is just made for any type of plastic connector that you can lock onto and pull apart at an angle. So these are angle pliers. This is the exact same set of pliers, but they're not spring loaded and they're straight instead of an angle. This is the one I will be using the most. They are spring loaded. This is for hose clamps. So you see how the top goes down, and those wire top hose clamps, that's what I'm going to be using to get this PVC valve on. This is a Toyota Sienna PVC valve, PCV valve, and I'm going to go ahead and install this, and I'm going to use these pliers to take that off. So I'll show you using that. So you're asking, what are these things right here? Well, these things right here, let me take one out and show you. These are terminal pin disconnects. I don't need to show you all of them, but I'll show you one or two and let you see. You guys see how there's points right there? So if you need to get a terminal pin out and check it or just see if it's broken, you push this in and you can pop them out. You will need this set. It's handy that you have all of this. Not something I would see myself using a lot, but if you're doing repair on like a terminal clip, this is something you'll need for sure. Or you could just guess it and cut the whole wire off. But if you're going to repair each terminal, this is what you need because this will help remove it. And it looks like you get a wide variety of sizes on that. Actually, let's just go ahead and let's use our hose clamp pullers right here and install our PCB valve, and let's see how this thing works out. Okay, let me show you how this thing works. So I'm going to push this hose clamp up, this protector right here, and you guys see the pliers. What I'm going to do is just lock them onto that. Look how easily I move that up. So now that that's moved up, I'm going to get the little pry tool right here and pry this out. Work on like clamps. You guys see that clamp right there? You just squeeze down in there and that holds it in place nicely and it closes it up. This is something I recommend for anyone with like a backyard mechanic like this, where you just need to get into these connectors. So you see how these connectors are? That's what that would be used for. I'm not going to squeeze on it, but you would get down inside these and you could easily mash those and pull all these off and be good to go. So yeah, let me get this put back together and we'll get back on the road because I think our PCV valve is ready to go back on. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the electrical disconnect plier set. See you all in the next video.